Why is this taser not working?
That's a bug.
Shrapnel is an Insecticon from the original Generation 1 cartoon. He has a fascination with torturing his enemies using electricity. He is certainly a devious and sinister bugger. I swear I'm not having a stroke. Shrapnel speaks with the tick, often repeating words. With Kickback getting a new deluxe figure after already receiving all three in the Legends class, Generation's Legacy Evolution continued the new deluxe counterpart. Shrapnel transforms into a robotic stag beetle. Much like the cartoon, it's basically a block. I mean, that's the thing with G1, but this loses me as an insect. It's got tiny legs and giant horns sticking out, but perhaps the original Legends toy had the right idea. I like the colors of black and purple with the silver, red, and metallic blue prints with the clear windscreen. The pinchers are the most iconic feature, which not only move, but can use blast effects. The face hides with a few panels, and the toes add more portholes to the back. Look, I get why it's like this, but its shape doesn't feel organic, unlike the Kickback before it. You can attach the weapons, the purple parts not only add boosters, but seemingly add more limbs. And the laser can either plug on top or centered underneath it. It's a silly little lad, a chunk with freaking laser horns sticking out. At least it's solid, but it's probably not for everyone. Robot mode. When I first saw Shrapnel revealed, I was a little put off. He seems a little more rounded compared to Kickback, and look at the flat white chest. It's as if someone stomped on him in bug mode, then he turned into a bot, and they just kept stomping. Despite the light plastic and painted thighs that contrast against the hips, this is a very solid figure. All the joints are nice and tight, the purple seems more lively compared to Kickback, and it works well against the painted black along with the clear chest painted under with silver details. That's a nicely rounded and cartoonish head, kept pretty simple with the red visor and silver face. Did someone say articulation? Head rotation, shoulders out and in forward, back rotation below, elbow bend, waist rotation, hips out and forward, back rotation below, knee bend, foot tilt, and toes move. I'll say it again, all the joints are nice and tight, but it's too bad he doesn't have proper heels. The head's hard to get at with the panels, but I'm glad they're separate from the horns. There's also a weird notch in the knee. Let's take a look at the accessories. He comes with two purple blasters that are both equal molds and a silver blaster closer to his original weapon with blast ports on each. For the Evo Fusion, they can combine, but not only is the back connection loose, I really just don't care for this. Ooh, Evo Fusion, eh. There's portholes in the feet, back of the legs, hands, two behind the arms, and one on the back. So many portholes behind him that you can have a cool guy explosion moment. If you leave the guns behind the arms, you don't have to take them off, but they do make for cool sneakers. I'm gonna be honest, I find it funny. The alt mode hardly seems like an actual bug, and more just some handheld device. I get it, but it seems silly. I do like how solid it is, and I think the horns work to stand out. The robot form is really where he stands out. He's a very simple figure with an average size, so I'm not sure where the value is exactly coming from, but I received a very solid figure, so I really can't complain when it turns out this well. He looks upset. Sorry I made fun of your tick.
Allspark TV. Now that's just prime.